just sitting talking, and all of a sudden we became, both of us at the same time felt this massive energy coming in. And kind of it paralyzed us. Really, we had to lie down. We just lie down together, and it came out of nowhere. We were just sitting talking, and then this cycling of energy started occurring, and it was really intense that we were basically could not talk, could not move, and we just had to lie there together, and the energy started cycling through us, kind of a circle pattern. So it was from my crown to his crown and down him and out his feet and then up my feet, and it went on like this for a long time, probably almost an hour. My beloved says that it was over an hour. When it started, it was light out, and then when it finished, it was dark out. For me, it felt very quick, but it was so strong. Something like when the Kundalini comes in and you're feeling this intense energy, that's high voltage energy. That's exactly what it felt like. And so strong. High voltage energy. And it went on like this. And it went on like this. High voltage energy. And it went on
Oh, hey guys. Is this the right spot, Paul? That's good? Sweet. Welcome to Carter Drive Sessions. We're super glad that you're joining us this evening. Please feel free to like and share and comment. We are going to do a little Q&A right after the show. We have Sam from Sore Eyes is playing tonight. I really dig his band. It's pretty cool. I did not know him before. I mixed the Yucca comp, and Ray, the sound guy over there, was like, hey, we got this one more guy that we want to throw on there, and I had no idea who he was, and I thought his stuff was pretty cool, so we invited him on Carter Drive Sessions. I think you guys are really going to dig his stuff. I like it a lot. Anyways, what's up? Nice mask. That's a nice mask you got there. I'm gonna fix it for you. I know you're not supposed to touch other people's faces, but we live together, so we're roommates of sorts. If you want a Carter Drive Sessions mask or shirt, I don't have mine on today, you can pick those up at chaosmerch.com/Carter Drive Sessions. They're pretty awesome. But anyways, we're gonna get right to it. We got a couple videos for you, and then Sam will be up. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, share with your friends. If you like the artists, donate to them. If you like Carter Drive Sessions, donate to us. But yeah, have a good time.
Hey, this is Mike Sparrow, and you're watching Carter Drive Sessions.
Hey everybody, it's good to see you again. I'm Sore Eyes, as you probably know from watching or have seen before. Let me start playing some music. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I'm all fucked up, puked on my rug. You can't fill a hole with brandy, but I can sure as hell try. I'm driving fast, hope I don't crash. I can say that I've been done before, I can't say that I fixed it, but I love you. You don't love me too, you don't love me too. Got no future, but I got dreams. This genre's oversaturated, and I'm so fucking average, so thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for this job I fucking hate, and these bills that I can't pay, but I love you. And you don't love me too. You don't love me too. Sick. This is fucking cool, guys. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm having such a good time already. And I'm stoked to get into the next song, and it's called Always and Forever. It's from my first record called It's a Party. Why not? And it goes like this. I thought about you the other day. It made me lose my appetite. It drove me a little crazy. I didn't stick around to watch your band play. I like you guys a lot. I'll see you again another day. But I need to pretend that the need to smoke is a need that's overwhelming me. So I'll talk to your cousins and pretend they're great, so I don't have to go back and say, 'cause I never saw the irony of writing always and forever in a dry erase marker. I'm lost again, can you save me? Extend your hand to help me, don't just stand there and watch me bleed. I sent you a text the other day. It was just a stupid picture, and I knew it was lame. Just needed an excuse to talk to you. You laughed and you said you liked it, and it made my fucking day. Then my anxiety hit, overwhelming me, made me throw up, made me wanna sing about the stupid picture I don't even like, but maybe I'll just go back inside, whatever. 'Cause I never saw the irony of writing always and forever in a dry erase marker. I'm lost again, can you save me? Oh, extend your hand to help me, don't just stand there and watch me bleed. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like somebody else, it gets me frustrated. Your life's like this, and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take and you get what you turn it into. Honestly, you promised me I'm never gonna find you faking. Oh no, no, I guess I never saw the irony of writing always and forever in a dry erase marker. I'm lost again, can you save me? Extend your hand to help me, don't just stand there and watch me bleed. I've been doing that shit for like a long time. And for anyone who's watching who doesn't know, Avril Lavigne was like the baddest bitch of the early 2000s. And I was in love with her. That was my tribute to her. Anyways, this song's called Bad For Me. It's off of a record I just put out, an EP called It's Really Gonna Suck For Now. I'm actually gonna do back-to-back Bad For Me right into your phone. I'll kind of let you know when it switches over there. This song's called Bad For Me. Am I wasting all my time? 'Cause the blood cult of the misled youth is getting out of line. Am I getting in the way? I'm a traffic stop that got knocked up and rolled to the freeway. No more free will. I'll finish up on Plastic Beach and meet you up on Melancholy Hill. Unless I fall down and maybe I'll get sick and you'll feel bad for me. If that's all that it takes, then I feel bad for you. 'Cause I'll swallow something gross, I'll do it every day. If you don't love me in my room, maybe you'll love me when the sirens come. Too far gone. You lost me to the monkey race that's raised me one by one. I miss the cold so goddamn much. So December, please come tomorrow, and I won't descend into sorrow like I did. No more free will. I'll finish up on Plastic Beach and meet you up on Melancholy Hill. Unless I fall down and maybe I'll get sick and you'll feel bad for me. If that's all that it takes, then I feel bad for you. 'Cause I'll swallow something gross, I'll do it every day. If you don't love me in my room, maybe you'll love me when the sirens come. Oh, 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 oh. Vodka and Vicodin, call 911. Meet you there, hospital, we're having fun. It's worth it, 'cause I love you, you are my drug. It's worth it, dangerous, I've had too much. No more free will. I'll finish up on Plastic Beach and meet you up on Melancholy Hill. Unless I fall down and maybe I'll get sick and you'll feel bad for me. If that's all that it takes, then I feel bad for you. 'Cause I'll swallow something gross, I'll do it every day. If you don't love me in my room, maybe you'll love me when the sirens come. The song's called Your Phone. I found you passed out in your car on Mill Ave last Friday night. You mumbled something I couldn't make out, then passed out again for the rest of the night. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I found you smiling to yourself, looking down at your phone in the corner. Your fingers hesitate, considering the next reply. I turn away and I pretend that it's not torture. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I am a sycophant, I thrive broke the mold. I am the hoarder. Don't trust a thing I say, don't trust my calm composure. 'Cause I'm just a piece of shit, exposed over exposure. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Shit. I liked your hair when it was longer. I liked your home when I was there. But I can settle for the window. And I can pretend for your hair. My God, I'm sorry that I'm not the man you wanted me to be. Because being a junkie didn't live up to the hype, and that's just fine. On this, the truth gets lost in the metaphor all of the fucking time, all of the time. And that's just fine. I am the sycophant, I thrive on your disorder. I am the boy who broke the mold, I am the hoarder. Don't trust a thing I say, don't trust my calm composure. 'Cause I'm just a piece of shit, exposed over exposure. Oh, Rachel, my Rachel, why do you laugh in your sleep? Oh, honey, sweet baby, do you like when I bleed? 'Cause I love you, and I'll do anything to make you happy. Oh, Rachel, my Rachel, why do you laugh in your sleep? Oh, honey, sweet baby, do you like when I bleed? 'Cause I love you, and I'll do anything to make you happy. To make you happy. So I am the sycophant, I thrive on your disorder. I am the boy who broke the mold, I am the hoarder. Don't trust a thing I say, don't trust my calm composure. 'Cause I'm just a piece of shit, exposed over exposure. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, cool. I'm gonna tune my guitar real quick. Thanks. I don't know if the live stream can hear that, but people are clapping from upstairs, which validates me and makes me feel like a real artist. In case I wasn't, I kind of glossed over earlier. I put out an EP recently called It's Really Gonna Suck For Now. I wrote that name right before all this stuff happened, and it became alarmingly relevant when the record came out. Maybe I'm clairvoyant, who knows. The next song I'm going to play is called Laundry Machine. This song is about my love and compassion for appliances, microwaves, dishwashers, laundry machines in particular. I've got a laundry machine tattooed on my arm. You probably can't see it. I don't know which camera I should show it to, but I'm just going to do one of these and hope that one of them can see it. There's a laundry machine right there. Anyways, this song is all about appliances, and there's nothing to do with the fact that one time I threw up on my friend's sweatshirt because I was really, really drunk and cold, and I was really embarrassed, and I was also in love with her at the time. Anyways, this song's called Laundry Machine. It's about appliances. Morning after is not that fun. So all I can think about is what I did wrong, and I'm scared that when I send that text, you won't answer for the last time. The laundry machine's so fucking loud, I can't hear myself think. Tornadoes scream outside my house, and I just want clean sheets. And I turn it off, but I need clean clothes, 'cause I'm seeing you today. I made a fool out of myself. Which normally would be okay, but you were standing next to me. Just had to vomit on myself while wearing your favorite hoodie. Ooh, and I'll never get that drunk again, at least not on purpose. Man, all that upstairs clapping is making me feel so good. Promise I'm not checking the set list right now. No. I remember my set list because I'm a professional. Let's see. Maybe I can remember both these next songs. Yeah, I got it. Phone's gone for the rest of the stream. It's gone. This song is also off that new EP. By the way, that last one, if you want to listen to it, is on It's a Party, Why Not, which is the first album I've ever put out. It's all acoustic. I recorded it myself. Very proud of it. The one I'm about to play is called No, I Think You Taste Like Cigarettes. And that's not something that was said to me by my ex-girlfriend who this song is about. Anyways. Oh, I'm also not angry at her at all. I hope you fucking burn. I hope to piss on all the ashes in your fucking urn. Hop in a car, I feel like crashing down on Mill Avenue. Soak myself in piss-soaked ashes in me. I see you. I heard your life is getting better. I know your boyfriend got arrested, so take this goddamn open letter inviting you to never look me up again. Put down that fucking phone, pick up a fountain pen and jam it through your eyes. But just the one, don't lose your sight. You're gonna need at least one eye to read these fucking lyrics. You never listen, that's alright. I hope you fucking burn. I hope to piss on all the ashes in your fucking urn. Hop in a car, I feel like crashing down on Mill Avenue. Soak myself in piss-soaked ashes in me. I see you. Thanks. Michaela, if you're listening, go fuck yourself. This next song, phone's gone, I know this next song. This next song is called Song for Tammy. It's the only song I'm gonna play today from our full band EP called How Dare Me. Oh, on that note, if you're listening and you don't know yet, we're in the middle of recording a full record of full band music with Matt Alderwood. I'm very, very, very excited. It's gonna sound awesome. I think I'm telling you guys for the first time ever. That's pretty cool. This next song is called Song for Tammy. Like I said, it's off of How Dare Me, and it goes like this. Good night, moon. I hope you're happy. Hey Tammy, I'm sorry, and I mean that for real. Ignoring your problems, I get how you feel, I'll be better. But I can see you looking over the words I wrote. And I can feel you bending over to grab my throat. A part of the problem, a little too honest. A dose of not so happy pills, hope in the form of getting chills and narcotics. They say Sam Instagram's not your therapist, whatever. And they get understandably very pissed. I told you I'd quit, but I don't think either one of us foresees that happening. I have to write this shit in braille to make you feel a thing. Please pretend you're listening for once. For once. We sing the blues in wedding dresses. You keep being wonderful, and I'll keep pretending to understand horoscopes. I'm a Leo, by the way. I dyed my hair a darker shade of gray, and now my hair is down to my shoulder blades. My type of girl, oh, she can do better. She knows that I'm not good enough. She knows that I'm no good at love, so I let her go find the perfect kind of guy. Just ignore the boy who had to try. I told you I'd quit, but I don't think either one of us foresees that happening. I have to write this shit in braille to make you feel a thing. Please pretend you're listening for once. For once. So there's a few different versions of this part. We just started doing a new one because originally it was like I'll do the original one first, then we'll go to the new one. So it was like this. It was like originally it was like, please don't make me vote for Joe Biden. Please don't make me vote for Joe Biden. Please don't make me vote for Joe Biden, cause I don't want to vote for fucking Joe Biden. But now we have to, and that's a problem. So there's a new version of it that we started doing just recently. It goes like this. If you vote for Trump, you're a Nazi. If you vote for Trump, you're a Nazi. If you vote for Trump, you're a Nazi. Thin-skinned little bitch, fucking Nazi. If you vote for Trump, you're a Nazi. If you vote for Trump, you're a Nazi. If you vote for Trump, you're a Nazi. Thin-skinned little bitch, fucking Nazi. Thank you, that's my set. Appreciate it. Hey, look at that.
This next one I'd like to send out to Patrick up in Fargo, North Dakota. I met some people along the way. Some of them split, some of them stayed. Some of them walk, some walk on by. I got a few friends I'll love till I die. And all these people I try to learn. Some of them shine, some of them burn. Some of them rise, some of them fall. For good or bad, I've known them all. what they say, the kind of faith that don't fade away. We are the true believers. We are the true believers. Well, you can fight or you can run, hide under a rock till the war is won. Play it safe and never make a sound, but not us, we won't back down. True believers all the way, you and I. We live our life in our own way, never really listen to what they say, the kind of faith that don't fade away. We are the true believers. We are the true believers. True believers.
This song is called Best Friends. We have a live version of it out on our Galaxy Punk album, but I'm going to spill the beans right now. We're going to put a real studio version out on our upcoming album coming out, real soon.
That one new album.
Best friends make best enemies. Never thought you'd do this to me. First time was so charming. We were so enticing. Now I'm still dreaming of you and all we used to do. And when I say grow up, I mean best of
Because I didn't do that.
Oh,
we
so
go.
we're all talking to ourselves right now.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm the quiet one. We're all the quiet one for a
Make
few
sure you
minutes
turn
to-
off the unmute button.
Like,
Are we Right?
unmuted?
Make sure that's-
Well, somebody tell us.
That's
we're
pretty
unmuted.
funny. All right,
That'd be
so
great.
what we were saying that you guys didn't hear before was that we're trying to do a Q&A while we're running the show. So some little hiccups here and
Little
there.
hiccups.
Fortunately, Tyvin is here. He just let us know there was no sound.
Thanks, Ty.
Thanks for not just letting me ride and telling us later.
Oh,
like
that's
I
hilarious.
did say, shout out to all the dads today. Happy
Yes,
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Mark, Ted, Dan. Yeah.
Shout out
Happy Father's Day.
Mark Taylor. I wish it was the
And to
custom
all the
homes
single
guy.
moms got to
but-
play both roles.
Right.
You know? It's, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Shout out.
Thanks, shout out Tyvin, even though
Just
you're not
wanted
a
to take
dad.
this time too to thank everybody who religiously watches this every Sunday. You're much appreciated. We love you. Keep watching. We're gonna keep doing this every Sunday. So
The best is yet to come.
the best is yet to come.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I sit by you?
Of course.
Is that cool?
Of course. Just don't touch me. And we're okay.
I know. So there is a little lag on it. So
Okay.
if you have a
Understandable.
question, drop it as soon as you think of it so that we see it sooner rather than later.
It can be for us individually or for the group.
Sasha, if you're still
For
watching,
Sam.
happy Father's Day to Larry Streeter.
Larry Streeter. Happy
Larry
Father's Day.
Streeter, happy Father's Day,
Streeter.
Larry.
Cousin Larry.
Larry Streeter.
Classic Larry.
I just like creeping people's parents on Facebook.
Interesting hobby.
Yeah.
Interesting hobby.
That's
I
how.
like creeping out Sarah and Tegan.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the problem with diazepam.
dude.
So many things I don't remember.
I was pretty stoked when you were warming up to a
The
NoFX
Nolan.
song.
So yeah, that's because your dog's name is Fat Mike, and it just reminded me. I was like, oh my god, I know. Like,
Where is Mike?
Yeah, where's Mike? Ty,
Where's Mike?
go get Mike.
Will you let Mike in? Ty, thanks.
See how many things Mike will knock over. He's terrified when there's cables and lights and things, so I don't see him coming
Mike,
down here. But
come down here, but don't unplug anything.
we're gonna try.
Larry said thanks.
Larry said thanks.
Hey, Larry,
yeah.
all right, buddy. All right. Today's
Yeah,
your day.
Larry.
Today's
How
your
come?
day.
How do you see the comments? I don't see the comments.
I don't know.
Fat Mike.
He's not feeling it.
Mike, come here, buddy.
Michael!
Michael.
So we definitely want
If we had food down here, he would be down
Come on,
here in a
Mike.
second.
Mike.
Mike.
Here he
Yeah,
comes.
buddy,
Yeah,
come on in.
Mike.
Don't let him knock that over.
He's like,
Mike.
nope, there's cables down here. I'm out.
Two
Come on,
boards.
Mike.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well, we wanted to show you Mike, but what up, Joe? What up, Joe? Every show, Joe.
Every show.
So is
Joe,
this
the legend.
just going to be us bullshitting,
It
or are
might
people
just-
actually going to ask us stuff?
It might be us bullshitting. I don't know.
Seems to
know.
be the case.
I could
can't
play
rap.
with.
I just wanna
I
throw
could
that out there.
play
I
with
can't.
camera angles.
And
and
I
I have
can't
a question.
acapella with
Yeah.
Andy,
so-
when's the last time you wore a shirt with sleeves?
2000
1996?
It was 2007. If it was a day, it's a long time ago.
Look at double Paul.
Look at that.
Oh,
Double
shit.
Paul.
Whoa.
Double.
Yeah. See,
It's like
you
double-
gotta
double-
say
oh,
something.
Double mint gum.
You could
Paul
say
gets
something in
two
your
cams,
camera.
huh?
Camera.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hello.
There you are. Look at you.
Holler if you hear me.
So we kind of just threw this Q&A on last minute because we're trying to get better at responding to comments. But now that we haven't responded to comments in 16 weeks,
Nobody's
No one's
commenting.
leaving
nobody
comments
asks
anymore.
us anything. They used to be like, "Hey, what's up?" and say all kinds of fun stuff. And now everybody's like,
How does Kristen sound so good without a mic? Asks Rich Duran.
"Oh, see, it's an audio guru thing."
And we
She's
do have
just
a
projecting really, really
we
well.
do
What do
have
you
a
got?
we do have a question
we
for
got a
Sam
question.
right now.
A question for
Who's
Sam. Let's see if
How
I
did
got
you come
a
up with your
sound
band
count.
name?
I'm always tired all the time. That's it.
Easy answer.
No, it's like, Cypress sore eyes. And I am always quite tired. That's the bags under the eyes and whatnot, sore eyes. Back when I was first doing the acoustic stuff, I actually used to have my friend do makeup. Made it look like I have like a black eye and shit. It was fucking stupid.
That's the problem with diazepam.
That's the problem. There's so many things I don't remember.
All
Well,
right.
thanks for staying awake and
Right.
coming over to play.
Right.
That's cool.
Appreciate you. Thanks for waiting to take the diazepam until after the set. Appreciate you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rich. Happy Father's Day to Rich Duran.
Happy Father's Day, Rich.
Thanks for watching.
Happy Father's Day.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
What do you got, Ty?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing
Oh,
at the
Lord.
moment. I don't see any
I
of
need
these
to hurry up and
Ask us
finish
something.
this because my mountains are not blue anymore.
No.
Someone drank all the claws. So
Andy.
Paul and new guy Sam, I think, had one, but he got the green light. I don't really remember actually giving one to Paul.
Cody says you're the
You
baddest
gave me
man
a
in
choice
town.
between
Oh,
alive and
Holy
alive.
shit.
Got a question.
What bands are your biggest influence? I don't know if that's directed to, but what bands are your biggest
Why don't you go, Sam? What are your name your top three?
Okay. I like the front bottoms a lot. I got 2 front bottoms tattoos. One of them you can't see. I like NoFX a lot, hence like some of the double time stuff and whatnot. And shit, man, I hate saying this, but I listened to like a lot of Blink-182 when I was younger.
Nothing
Ah,
wrong
there's
with
nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Yeah,
That's a
but
shame.
they're kind of
Nothing
shit.
wrong with that.
Like in high school, is like the only band I listened to, so like it has to have some kind of influence.
Me
on
too,
right?
but
You're allowed to have a guilty pleasure in
High
life,
school
you know,
for me
like-
was like 1997.
Were you
Like,
born
in the
yet,
Buddha
Sam?
and shit? Fuck no. 98.
So
Wow.
Andy, we should all answer this
Did you
question.
hear that, Paul?
What's that?
What'd he say?
When you were in high school, he wasn't born yet.
What year were you born?
98.
Holy shit. I was going into the military at
college.
99.
So I'm just a dinosaur over here, I guess.
So Andy, what are your top 3 bands?
Ooh, top 3 bands as far as influence.
Yes.
Or probably NoFX.
Yeah. That's 2 for NoFX.
Sublime.
They're not going to get 3.
And probably a lot of Goldfinger. Yeah,
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger band.
What's your favorite NoFX record?
Ooh, that's tough.
hard, right?
That's really tough.
It's really tough.
I think one of the coolest things ever is The Decline.
Oh god,
I
did you
think
hear the new
that's
live version at Red Rock?
Yes!
Oh my god, it was so
blew me
cool.
away.
It was
An
so
orchestra. It blew me away. I just heard it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it was
I
incredible.
have the
The video was
unpopular
amazing.
opinion on best NoFX album.
Okay, what is it?
And I'm probably going to be the only one that says it is Heavy Petting Zoo.
I like
Great
Heavy
album.
Petting Zoo.
Solid
good.
album. Solid.
Fat
like
Mike
it.
even hates Heavy Petting Zoo.
We should be
It's
clear.
got some good songs on there. It's got some really good songs.
Both.
My favorite NoFX record is probably it's either Coaster or the live
Coaster's
record.
a
The
good
second live
Poster's
record.
really good. Yeah.
Fucking what's it called? They've actually gotten worse as like one of the best records of all time when we're talking about live records. Like it's got like all the best songs on it. I think. So, yeah.
Kristen, your top 3
Top 3.
influences. Like,
This is hard. It's hard because I feel like I have different influences every year. But,
Well, what about today, right now?
well,
Is it Borns?
in this moment.
Dude, Borns is up there, but Borns wasn't like an OG influence, you know? Borns is like a newer influence. But I definitely got to put Borns on the list. If I go with newer ones, I would put like Borns and Portugal the Man on there. Oh, Pup. I absolutely love Pup. But like talking about like older influences, definitely I got to put Alkaline Trio on there.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
For sure.
Solid.
I would probably put Nirvana on there, more like In Utero stuff, not some of the other stuff, but In Utero especially.
I'm
From
curious
that,
what you think of Skiba.
I want to
being
eat your
liberated too.
cancer when you turn
you
black.
know, I was so excited for it, and if you're,
I'm so thirsty.
where are you going?
I'm so thirsty.
Can you get me
Gotta
some
get a
whiskey?
sip of water.
Get some. Bring the whiskey.
I want water, but you guys want whiskey.
Ty, come take his place for a second. Try not to trip on anything.
Tip
So,
on everything, Ty.
if you're a huge Blink fan and you're a huge Alkaline fan, like, before that ever happened, of course the thought had to have crossed your mind, like, it would be super cool, you know,
but
to
then it
have
was a huge
Skiba in
letdown,
there.
right?
And so, yeah, like, I feel like, unfortunately, it's kind of the worst of both when they get together.
Absolutely. I feel like they didn't let Skiba like do anything interesting at all as far as songwriting goes.
I must say, for, like, the live shows,
Blink has never been good live. Not
No.
once.
Yeah, I
But-
agree with that.
but I do, like, I definitely miss Tom's vocals,
They
like,
do.
a
They
lot.
do. They do.
But I don't
Tell a
miss
lot
his
of good
guitar
jokes.
mistakes.
Oh god, or his
At
guitar
least-
tone.
At least Skiba, like, his guitar sounds good
Oh,
and,
okay,
like,
thank you. I gotta drive soon.
he plays good and
Peepers
stuff.
is watching.
Yeah.
Hey, Peepers.
Peepers, what's up, Peepers?
Peepers.
Peepers, let's get a question out of Peepers. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we
Come
got.
on, dude.
Peepers, I forgot my radio.
Amber's coming with all the questions.
Yeah, what's Amber
I still
saying?
didn't answer my influences, but then she said, "What is the best concert you ever went to?" So I'll do both in one shot.
Okay.
So influences top 3. You wouldn't know it by looking at my arm, but Green Day is definitely number 1.
Wait, you have an arm?
I have an arm. No Use for a Name is definitely up there as well.
I like hear the stream off of Ty's
And
phone.
third,
Cheers.
Cheers. It's just us.
I guess it's not really like an influence, but I
it
really
does.
dug it. So, Strung Out. I'm not as good as any of those dudes, so I can never play like that. But those will be my my top 3 influences, I suppose.
That was not James.
And
That was
the
something
best concert I ever went to was
Boys to Men.
Motown Philly's back again, bro.
It is.
Yeah, dude, this is true.
I would probably say it's the first concert I ever went to, and it was Green Day and the Riverdales before you were born.
You know what's so funny? My first concert was
Pre-sound.
also Green Day,
Got another
but it was
question.
21st Century Breakdown.
Oh yeah, this was Insomniac. So those are my influences and the best show I ever went to.
What you got, Tyvin?
What you got, Ty?
So Joe wants to know, what's Kristen's favorite band she ran sound for at Big Fish Pub?
At the Big Fish Pub.
Yes.
Look out, look.
I have
Neato.
to pick
Off
one
the
for
mark.
Big Fish Pub, huh?
Yeah, he said specifically that.
Specifically from Big Fish Pub.
Right.
Oh man, that's a rough one. Now, if I don't say Nito, Andy might break up with me.
Okay, besides Nito. Besides Nito.
I still have to live with Paul if I don't say Look Out Look.
Besides Nito.
There was
So
no
who's
light.
like your third
There
favorite
was no
band to
Light
mix that?
Speed Go yet, right? The Big Fish was gone by the time Light Speed
think
Go.
so.
Yeah, we never played Big Fish, I don't think. Off the Mark did though. So
You know what,
those
I'll
are
tell
your 3
you-
top bands.
Okay, so who's your fourth favorite band
So I'm
to
gonna
ever
go
mix?
like kind of way back. One time I
Couple
mixed,
centuries.
I mixed Brothers Gao with Josh Fishel guesting on it, and that was probably one of the best sounding things there that happened there. You guys have no idea
There
what
was
I'm
best
talking
sounding
about.
things at Big
Cool.
Fish Pub.
Actually, my favorite was mixing Miles to
Crazy.
Nowhere by myself and playing at the same time. That was pretty fun.
There you go. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Let's see who else. Oh God, No is kind of fun to mix.
Great band name.
Who is your favorite band to mix, like, ever? Like, ever?
Let Me Down.
Celebrities, like, ever. Ever. All the bands you work for, what was the most magical night where you're like,
It was
"Oh, I
so
just
magical
nailed
she
it
went
on
live
sound.
8
I did the
times
best."
just to make sure everybody heard
Okay,
it.
one of the really great night that kind of stands out to me. I had a ton of fun on the Iration tour because I just love Iration. But
Me too.
in Santa Cruz at what is that place called? Why can't I remember?
Catalyst?
Yes,
Or-
at Catalyst.
That place is cool.
that place doesn't always sound the best, but it sounded really good that night. Maybe because I'd been there a bunch of times by then. But then Geoff from Expendables guested on the set, and they did Bowl for Two all together, and that was probably one of the highlights, for sure. Also, Celebrity Theater, I didn't get to mix it, but I was front of house tech for it, so I just teched the system for their guy. But Willie Nelson was pretty
Fucking
awesome
Willie.
to be like right there and right by his guitar, Trigger. It was just chilling on stage. I definitely like touched it for a second.
You should have played it.
Yeah, right? We'd probably get fired like immediately. What do you got, Tyman?
How old is Big Mike?
You mean Fat Mike?
Oh, Fat Mike, who's now
He's
Skinny
actually,
Mike.
He's actually Fit Mike because he pulls Kristen around the neighborhood on a skateboard. He's lost like 30 pounds since we got him.
He's
He
a
was
skater
mess.
boy?
He was a mess when we
Skater
adopted
boy.
him.
Hey.
See you later. bro.
He's a rescue.
We think
so
he's turning 5 in November. We kind
Yeah.
of agreed like
You,
November he'll be
they
5.
agreed on his birthday. That's when he was born.
we picked a birthday for him.
All the dogs share the same birthday. It's just better that way. It's better.
They don't know the difference.
You only have to buy one cake.
You don't have separate birthday
It's usually
parties for your
In-N-Out.
dogs?
It's
usually
just
In-N-Out
we get
burger.
them a whole like
Yeah, big
tray of
tray of,
In-N-Out
like-
burgers, and they're like, "Here you go, have at it."
I didn't even get that on my birthday.
Damn, I'm gonna be done after this.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't. Sorry, sorry, Paul. Maybe next
You
year.
know what?
Maybe next year, Paul.
I don't know. I got a cake. That was
You
the
did get
first
a
time
cake.
I got a cake in a long
What
time.
did it say again?
It said, hashtag you're old.
It said, "Bitch, you're old."
That's fantastic.
And I did get pasta.
like it.
That's all I wanted was pasta, and
Yeah.
I got it. So
He's easy to please.
Pasta for your birthday. That's great. Pasta and a cake.
All easy to please, Paul.
yeah.
Didn't you get it? Didn't your mom send you a bunch of steak too?
Oh yeah, she did.
And there was rumors of a cheesecake that was floating around. Or something.
There was a rumor until
disappeared.
yesterday.
Disappeared
Yesterday
before,
when I came home drunk, I ate the cheesecake. It
Disappeared
was
before I got
Nutella, and it was
at
good.
least. So, thanks for that. That's
Okay.
why you don't get into
There's
it.
two
for your
Pauls
birthday,
again.
'cause you don't
Oh
share
my
cheesecake.
god. Should I guess how old Paul is?
I got a question.
Yeah, guess how old Paul is. This is a fun game.
If I didn't have any information regarding high school, I would say like 33.
I'll take that.
You're right.
Well, you're right
Times
about me.
2.
No fucking
I
way.
just turned 40 in May.
That's bullshit.
Times 2. That'd be hilarious.
Got a question for Andy.
Him and Bobby are the same age.
Who has a question? for me?
Oh, this is a good
Joe
question.
has a question for Andy.
Good
Wants
lord.
to know who is better, 0.9% or Nito?
I got my vote.
I'll vote too.
Better at what?
That's a good
Better
question. He
at
didn't specify.
Better at drinking.
Better, yeah.
Something
100%.
better than this.
All the betters.
100%
Go through the list of betters.
is yeah.
Or you-
Best at playing wasted.
Like 100%. Who's better musicians? It's hard to say.
Best at talking shit on stage.
It's hard to say. I've been very blessed to play with people that are really good.
I think you're just
Better-
supposed to pick
better
between
than
Nito
me.
and .9.
Well, Nito's right now, so I'm gonna say Nito. Nito's where I'm at right now. When the window is kind of closed.
I still can't believe we have 20 people watching
We
us.
might come back. We might come back and make some new .9 stuff.
There
right
might be
now,
more on
I'm
YouTube.
just
4 times
balls to the wall, Nito.
Yeah.
Balls to the wall.
Yeah, that's what guys say. It's stupid.
Scott Hogg.
I know it's stupid.
But does
Scott
anyone
Dogg's over
ever
that.
actually put their balls on the wall? Why would anyone say that? I don't understand the whole. I don't
That's an
understand what it
interesting
means.
question. I don't want to answer it.
Balls to the wall,
Which wall?
and why?
I don't know.
New question. Balls
Next
to the
question.
wall.
Next
Which
question.
wall and why?
New question.
40 is the new 25. I agree with Rick.
New question. Type in.
Krista wants to know.
Krista.
Krista.
Which
Which Krista?
I can't see.
July.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, the
Krista,
Persian.
Krista,
The
Krista,
Persian.
Krista.
Our Persian friend.
What does
yes.
the Persian
She's
want to
exactly
know?
Persian,
She wants
yes.
to know what's the best music to listen to while gardening.
NWA.
Pup.
W.A.
And then Joe has a follow-up, kind of.
Binaural beats in headphones.
Do you have a
Public
favorite
Enemy.
genre since
Is that what
one
you listen to
band
when
is
you
more
garden?
reggae and one is more punk?
You're gonna have to choose here.
Wait.
Joe wants to follow up to his
It's
question.
punk. It's the
Okay.
choice
Do
of
you
the new
have a favorite
generation.
genre since one band is more reggae and one is more punk? Like, would you say you're more punk guy or more reggae?
Well, I know Joe personally. He knows me. I know him pretty well. And like, I have a problem sitting still, and I get bored easily. So like, my favorite thing to do is to mix genres. Really, well, that's the best way to answer that question. I love
He really loves
Pumped to get
He
Sublime.
me
just
going. I
doesn't
love
like
reggae to
answering
chill me out.
questions. This guy.
I like them both. It's hard to tell. Like some
Sounds
of my
like you
favorite
need to
bands are
add
reggae bands. My favorite bands are punk bands.
Joe, do not accept that answer.
Yeah, give it.
Keep grilling him,
Joe,
Joe.
I'll buy you a beer. Ask Paul something ridiculous. I'll buy you a beer.
I'm waiting.
Now we wait.
Now we
I'm
wait.
Now we wait.
Now what's Joe gonna say?
Pretty sure there's
I'm
like
still
40 fucking
waiting.
genres.
And Joe left because I didn't answer his question.
How come I don't see the questions? Boo.
I see 'em.
You don't have clearance.
Rich said Ty to the rescue. I feel like that was,
That was
a long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
Oh, that was before he asked if I sound good.
You have the worst internet.
Sasha said 2 Pauls were better than 1.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah.
So
That's for you,
music.
Libby.
Ugh,
Dear Lord.
the hard-hitting questions. You're right, Joe. What do you got? Let's get another one for Andy.
Andy loves dancehall. Is that the dancehall crashers?
I like dancehall. The dancehall crashers
He
is
likes
pretty good.
UL and
actually.
DHC.
I like talent. I like good bands. I don't care what kind of music they
That
play.
you still
If they're
have
good,
21 people.
I'll give it a few minutes. You know.
That's awesome.
I'm
Plus
surprised
4
people
on
aren't
YouTube,
asking
I just
any
checked.
more
There's 4 on YouTube.
Yeah,
self-incriminating
Did
questions.
anybody ask a question?
Yes.
Ask us
on
anything.
YouTube?
Be like,
Yes.
what's your
The
favorite band?
The YouTubers,
Kristen.
they're shy.
They're shy.
Yeah,
Do you
Kristen.
have, Lizzie wants to know, do you have the best Jameson in town?
Duh.
absolutely.
Duh.
But I will say what Andy just gave me that almost made me puke was not Jameson. So
That was from a sponsor who dropped us, and I take no responsibility.
that sponsor was like,
He doesn't like women.
Here's your shitty whiskey.
I got a good question.
Here's your shitty whiskey, and we're done with you.
Paul, how many bands have you played in, and which one's your favorite?
How many bands have I played in?
And what one's your favorite?
Yeah, what's your
Well, I
favorite?
played-
What's your favorite?
My first band in high school was called Flip 47.
Love that.
And then the same band in high school, we changed our name to Losing Streak.
Doesn't count as a new band, but okay, move
No.
on.
Well, we added a member, so it's a new band.
I don't know about that.
We added a new member. I played in Lookout Look. I played in a band with Lost All Hope. That was me and Cole and Tom's band. And then that broke up because I got wasted at a show and the drummer kicked me out of my own band. And Cole pretty much unplugged me at that show.
The drummer wasn't
You know,
Marty.
that's believable.
The drummer was
That's
not Marty. Marty
that's
wasn't here
plausible.
yet.
I like
Marty
that.
would never kick you out.
So
He would. He just
it
apologized.
was Lost All
later.
Hope. And then me and Cole started Off the Mark. And then Lightspeed Go, Fair Game.
And how many of these bands
Let
were
Me
Marty in?
Downs. Marty was in Flip 47. He was in Losing
I knew
Streak,
it.
and he was in Off the Mark.
How many of these bands were before Sam was born?
Flip 47, Losing Streak. You said 98.
98.
Those were the
August.
We gotta wrap this.
Are we gonna wrap it?
Questions.
Oh,
more
no,
questions.
more
I'm not
questions.
done answering this question yet,
I know.
so they can fucking wait because this is my
Wrap
show.
it up, Paul. Wrap it up. I showed,
All right, Dave Chappelle.
I showed Ty where the mute button was.
My favorite one, I'm gonna say, is Off the Mark because I played with that band the longest, and
So basically, the band you're in now, screw them, right?
Fuck those guys.
but yeah, that'll be my favorite.
I have a question for Ty.
What?
Could I have some more whiskey?
Of course.
The disgusting whiskey that makes you want to puke.
Rick
It's
wants
the only
to,
whiskey.
Rick wants to know, do you have, I don't know who he's asking this to.
Yeah,
Did you
please
ever-
direct your questions
Who's
to
Rick?
who you
Yeah,
want to answer
right.
them.
Rick who?
Riley.
Rick Riley.
He has a Carter Drive session shirt. I seen him. He posted about it.
Let's
Hey.
answer his question.
Did you ever wake up in bed with a stranger you didn't know?
Ooh.
Well, if they're a stranger, then you really don't know them. So
This is true. That is true.
What counts as
Who's
stranger?
this for?
Does that
Yeah,
just
Kristen.
does that just mean that does that just mean that you don't know their name?
isn't that the stranger's the left hand?
Stranger danger. Yeah.
Does that mean you don't know their last name, you don't know their first name, or you don't recognize their face at all?
Define stranger.
You're going to have to breach the gap.
Was it a dangerous situation? Ah! Oh no!
I'm all right.
It's all right.
Wyatt wants, to know,
Wipe it on you.
Wyatt wants to know what's your favorite car crash story.
Oh, can I take this one?
Car crash?
Sure, yeah.
So
With
check it
that
out.
enthusiasm,
I have a
yes.
tattoo on my chest that has 5 tally marks on it because I've been in 5 car accidents in my life. I was driving in 3 of them, and in each one of them a car was totaled.
How high is your insurance?
Hi. incredibly high.
Did you
So you're
drive
still allowed
here?
to drive, huh?
Did drive here. That was only, it was like 2.5 years ago was my last car accident. I know that because I just got my insurance.
It's good. I'm glad you're cutting back.
Thanks.
Glad you're cutting back.
I'm working on it. I'm 2.5 years clean from
car accidents.
So what was it? Is it just is it
unbelievable.
speeding?
It's great.
Is it drinking? Is it not paying attention?
No drinking. Is mostly not paying attention. The worst one, I had this Jeep Patriot. That was number 5, by the way. And I
The
was
last one.
Yep. I was driving my ex now to this movie, and it was raining, and I slammed on my brakes because someone had slammed on their brakes. I tried to get out of the way, and then some muscle car hit us, and my car flipped onto its side. Yeah, and I had to climb out of the car. It was fucking nuts. So yeah, car accident story. I have 4 more.
I've also been in a lot of car accidents.
You have. You have.
Not in a long time, but for a while there, I was on a good streak of at least one serious car accident a year. Totaled many of cars. I'm tremendous at wrecking cars. I'm the best.
You guys are
I'm
just
the
best in the
dangerous.
world at
You're
wrecking
just
cars.
dangerous.
I've been in so many near accidents, but I've never been in anything over a fender bender that actually made contact. But one time I was driving the 15-passenger tour van with my old dog Stitch in the car, and I just wasn't paying good enough attention. I was probably texting
Trying to change
or something.
CDs, going through a CD book.
Either doing that or trying to text or do something I wasn't supposed to be doing. Now I pay real good attention, but I
I
slammed
don't know.
on
I've
my
driven with you. I don't know if I'll get behind that
I
statement.
slammed on my brakes and like it hit like a groove in the road, and somehow during 5 o'clock traffic, I did a complete 180
What
and
the fuck?
didn't hit anyone. And I remember like
Was it a 180 or a 360?
360.
Okay.
It was 2 180s. It was a double 180.
Drive.
It was almost it was more than a 180 and less than a 360 because I still had to do this little 3-point turn thing to like get back going straight.
On
and
the
like
freeway.
the dog flew across the car. I never wear a seatbelt then. I was like in the passenger seat, like
Did you start
trying
wearing
to.
a fucking seatbelt after that?
No, I didn't start wearing a seatbelt until like probably like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago.
That's crazy.
Andy made me promise I would wear a seatbelt, and I promised I would wear a seatbelt, and I've worn one ever since.
The only reason I wear a seatbelt all the time now is because my car doesn't shut up when I don't have it on.
Same.
I could just let it go and just turn the radio up. I
Oh,
could just
dude.
ignore it.
That drives me
In my
fucking
car,
crazy.
if you don't have the seatbelt on, it turns the radio down.
So
And it
my
makes that beeping noise.
my
we got
dad never
questions.
wore a seatbelt when I was a kid, and one time we were in this parking lot, and we were just going from one side of the parking lot to the other, and my dad was like, I'm like buckling up. He's like, it's cool, you don't have to wear your seatbelt. Like right after he said that, this car came out of nowhere, pulled out in front of him, and I flew across the car and hit my head on the dashboard. Nothing happened to my head, and his whole dashboard cracked open.
But now you wear your seatbelt all the time.
Every day.
All right.
Sam, what is your favorite tattoo you have?
Oh man, that's really hard.
Is it the washing machine?
No, that was my first shop tattoo though. Got that on tour. I think so. Is it lame to say my whole sleeve? Is that boring?
That counts as one
Do you want
tattoo.
to show
allow
it?
it.
Do you want to
So
show
it's
it?
This guy right here.
You want to show it? You
Yeah.
can
Should
show
I
it
walk
to.
over to a camera?
Show
or
it to
what?
that camera
Okay,
right
cool,
there.
hold on. Let me. Who
Try
asked
to-
that, by the way?
That was Joseph.
Is that on there? Good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, Tyrone?
Yes.
No shit.
There you go.
Dude, Joe, I fucking miss you, dude. He's my buddy from New Jersey. I haven't talked to him in forever. Shoot me
Jersey.
a message, dog.
So we see
that
the
guy?
top. We don't quite see your wrist if you want to show the whole.
Oh yeah, here's the whole deal.
There you go. That's all of it.
And then my most recent tattoo.
Pretty
was,
wild.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Me Without You, but I just got this guy done recently.
Oh, nice.
It's lyrics to a Me Without You song.
Where's your Avril Lavigne tattoo?
A secret place that no one else. It's just for me and
Skater
Avril.
boy somewhere.
It's for me and Avril. Another question, Tom?
Paul's jelly because he
Joe
wants to
says
show his
thanks for
tattoo.
answering the question.
You're welcome, Joe. Thanks for being my friend.
I got no other question. Is the dog?
Oh, I have a question for Joe.
Is the
Did
dog
you hear
around?
that there's a White Castle in Arizona now? 'Cause it's fucking crazy, right?
The line's too long. I don't go there.
No,
That
no,
mic
not
don't wanna
anymore.
go anymore.
Not anymore. I went like the first
Too
week and I
serious.
waited in line for 2 hours. But it was worth it for shitty fucking sliders.
So, Haley, what's your favorite tattoo you have?
I'm gonna
That's
get
what me.
something to drink.
My favorite tattoo I have. Oh, probably
Can't see that.
probably this one on my leg that I got. Kristen was on tour. She got tikis, like our bestie
Here, you
tattoos.
could, if you put your leg up,
Put your leg up.
put your leg up
Just
to
do
that
that
camera. Higher, a little higher.
Higher, Beavis.
Yeah, there you
Tall,
go.
right there. There's two
Right
doors.
there. Oh, we just saw
We
your
we
short.
just,
Did you
we
for a
just saw
second?
something.
We just saw,
Kristen got hers in Florida, and I got mine the next day here.
but we didn't look at them.
We didn't look at them. We just got
kind of
'em.
did it, and they were pretty close.
Just
know how to
White
show
Castle
mine, though.
gang.
That's my favorite.
One time at Punk Rock Bowling, they have a White Castle in Vegas right there in on Fremont or around there. Me
I just found this.
and two of my friends ate 80 White Castle burgers. We got no, it was 75. It was a
80.
75 box.
Did they survive?
Me, Fish, and Gage.
Dude, eat your
Eight.
heart out, Harold Kumar. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. That's nuts.
That sounds terrible, actually. The first 10 were probably pretty good. Then
No, I was
like
Punk
number
Rock Bowling. So I was
White Castle
wasted.
number 23 was probably like, ugh.
Dude, I
Those
ate
are
100
not Blue
nuggets from
Mountain.
Burger King. That was a lot. That's nuts.
Those are brown mountains.
Ugh.
Damn, I don't want White Castle.
I want a scorpion bowl.
What's
Libby.
a scorpion bowl?
It's at like Asian restaurants, and it's just like this bowl of booze that you're supposed to share.
What?
But you don't?
Well, you can share it, but,
But you
you should
don't.
probably each get your own.
You're like,
'Cause-
just one straw.
'cause
Just
ro-
one straw. It was a rough day.
Because the
It was
corona
a rough
and
day. I'll
everything,
just have
you
one
should probably
straw.
just get your own
Thanks.
scorpion
Sam
bowls.
just started drinking this year.
Yeah, my first time ever was when I turned 21 so I could do it legally, and I never drank before that.
I know. He's a good
Because my
boy.
parents were watching it. No.
He's a good boy. We know he wouldn't do anything
I
like
would
that.
never.
I'm really proud of you for waiting over 2 decades.
You should probably
to-
drink.
to
You
the
should,
alcohol.
you should
So
probably
good.
drink some wild turkey.
It's not easy.
The first bar that I went to of age was a Handlebar on Mill. Advice to all you guys out there.
Handlebar, huh?
Yeah, they are not a fan of when you throw up in their planter. Would not recommend that.
That's frowned upon in most establishments.
establishments,
I've
I
come to
You're
figured
not
find
supposed to
out.
puke
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah,
Unless
no, not even in the
anywhere
toilet,
really.
I think.
A toilet is okay.
No, but they still get mad at you. They still try to kick
There
you
was
out.
one time I threw up all over the bathroom at Jughead's. Like, not just in the bathroom, all over the bathroom.
Wow.
I'm proud to say I've yet to throw up at Casey Moore's, which is where I spend most of my
Did
time.
you throw up in the fountain that
I
you
haven't
pee in?
yet. I'm working.
Where you pee in the fountain and
I used to
throw
puke
up in
at
it at the
Minder
same
Binders
time?
here and
Yeah,
there.
Paul
it's
threw up
really
in the front
multitasking.
yard.
You can be drinking and
I did
smoking
throw up in the front
And he's
yard.
front
drinking
yard.
all at the same time.
I think
that's
I've thrown
right.
up in both front yards and backyards at the Ghetto Mansion.
Yeah.
One time, when
You're
I was
right.
when I was
You're
in
right.
my 20s, I had a BlackBerry and I threw up on it once, and like it was so gross because like those phones would kind of get hot, and like I'd be on it and like
like
it would
hot
get
vomit.
warm, and it would just like be like, oh god, my phone smells like puke again. But it was terrible.
Wait. How did you
You're-
end up throwing up on your phone?
So
You're just
that's
a
an even
peach.
better
You
story.
are just a delicate flower.
So
is what you
my
are.
band used to be sponsored by Red Bull, and they would always
That's
get
a good sponsor.
Oh, it was real good because we'd go to like, just like nice clubs and have like bottle service, like Access Radius,
Right,
stuff like that,
right,
right?
right, right.
Have bottle service and just drink so much Red Bull and vodka, and like sometimes it just gets away from you. So
Sometimes.
so we're like driving home. My ex, we were together at the time, was driving, and we're on the 101. We're probably like 5 exits from my house, and I'm like, hey, he hated if I threw up. It was just this weird thing. He hated puking, and like, if I get drunk and I gotta puke, I'm definitely a puker, because I'd rather just puke and get it over with and maybe drink more, or
That's a
maybe
fact.
not. It's way better
right.
to just puke, drink some water,
speaks the truth.
reset.
Run the fact checker on that
So
one.
we're like, I never like threw up anywhere I wasn't supposed to. I always made it, you know. And we're in the car, we're in the old Miles Snower tour van, and I'm like, I'm gonna be sick. You gotta pull over. And he's like, what? And I'm like, please pull over. And he's like, we're almost home. And I'm like,
When somebody
but you should
says
really
they're
pull
gonna throw up
over.
and say to pull over, you just
And
pull
he
over.
was like,
No questions asked.
He's like, we're seriously almost there. And so I was like, all right. So I tried my hardest to keep it down, and I rolled the window down, but like, it happened so quick, I couldn't even turn to the window. I was just like, "Bleh," and it just like shot everywhere. It just went all over me, and my phone was in my lap, and like it went all over the dash, just went all over everything. And he was just like, he didn't even look at me or say anything. He was so mad. Like
He asked her to pull over. That's on him.
it was like projectile. It was just like
So basically, he pulled over too late. is what
I remember it. Like I remember still seeing it just fly out of my body. It was like the worst thing ever.
Notice how nobody's asked us anything about the stream so far.
Right? Any stream questions?
Nothing about Carter Drive
Probably
sessions.
most bodily
Any
functions
questions?
at this point, I think.
Nothing. I
Wrap
scared
it
him
up
off
here.
with my puke story.
We still got
Funny story. One time, I knew Kristen's band was playing in Old Town, and I went down there and got super fucked up. And I just found her truck, and I was like, "Hey, don't drive away, because I'm going to sleep in the back of your truck."
And then you snuck in. It was Misfits at Livewire. And then you snuck in.
I
And
was
you were just
threatening
like
people with their
wasted.
lives to buy Miles to Nowhere merch.
We sold a lot of
It's like,
merch
you buy
that
this
day.
fucking shirt, I'll break your fucking head. How about that?
So
The
you
girl,
said that-
didn't he like kiss a girl who threw up that night or something?
Oh, yeah, that's the funny
what I
part.
heard. I don't know.
Is that, yeah,
heard
because
it.
like Wayne was there in the tour van, and I was like, take Paul
So
home.
this is what happened. So I went down to Old Town with a friend it's a friend that whenever we go out, both of us are getting annihilated. That's a fact going. We knew this
Type of
before we
friend.
go.
Yeah,
you
there's a
had
type of
lost her.
friend, yes.
You had
But
lost her
I
when
couldn't
you came.
I couldn't find her anymore. So I thought she left. And so I find Kristen's truck. What the fuck was that?
Sound like Mike running into the door.
You guys getting burglarized right now?
So
Probably check.
So I lost her, and
Come
I
here,
found
Mike.
Kristen's truck, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the back of the truck.
He's
And
scared of
then
that one.
as me and Wayne were driving away, I saw her just passed out on the fucking sidewalk in Scottsdale. I was like, "Oh, there she is! Get in the car." And though she's sitting on my lap and like throwing out the window on the and then I may or may have not kissed her after that. That's unconfirmed.
No, it's confirmed because Wayne texted me. He's like,
Thanks,
like,
Wayne. Thanks, Wayne.
Paul's safe. I dropped him off, and we found the chick he was with, and she was throwing up. And when I left, they were making out, and I was like, ugh! And then I
love
threw
it.
up. Again.
I think when I was told that story, I think I threw up after.
I think all 17 people still watching also threw up.
Yeah. I think
What about
Sorry,
you?
we just made everyone throw up.
What about you, Sam?
Sorry.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Working on it.
I'm gonna throw up right now.
Yeah.
One of these days. One of these days, you're gonna throw up.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's probably a firework or something.
Ah.
Why
Any-
is there so many fucking fireworks recently?
Any questions? Probably wrap up here
Any
soon.
more questions, or we gotta wrap it up?
What's
Well,
your
we don't
favorite
have to
local
wrap it
venue to play everybody? Each person.
Rebel Lounge, dude. I love Rebel Lounge. They got great sound.
I like the marquee.
Marquee's great.
I'm gonna throw up our PayPal.
I'm kind of fancy.
I never played the Marquee before, so I wouldn't know.
Bougie, huh? He's a bougie
Bougie.
guy.
Bourgeoisie.
What's your favorite venue to play? Here.
Carter Drive Sessions. Ah! I mean, it is
Ding,
pretty
ding, ding,
awesome
ding,
that
ding. Yeah, we don't have to leave.
Hey, me
That's
too.
pretty cool.
we can get. I like it because
What's the worst venue you played?
Kristen likes it because she's never late.
the worst venue.
Yeah, what's the worst venue everybody that you played here?
Well,
I was
I'm.
trying to get you to call people out.
Does do house shows count or no?
We just have to be brutally honest here, right?
I'm gonna.
We-
No, I'm not gonna count house shows. That's mean. They're
No.
trying their best.
I don't know. I've always had
We have to
fun
be
when I
brutally
went.
honest.
Even like a bad show is like still pretty fun.
Bad.
I mean, I get really drunk, so I still have fun there, but obviously, yucca.
My least favorite venue is Club Red. Because they booked
I
these like
don't-
13 band shows of
you're right.
all local bands.
I don't like Club Red
I would
either.
agree with you with that too.
Club Red's
Why
terrible.
do they
I
like?
think
like
it could be better. I think it
it's
could
just
be better.
It's like the thing is the venue's
Definitely.
fine, but they book like 13 local band quote unquote festivals, and people show up to see the band that they want to see, then they leave.
Yeah.
No one's gonna fucking
Is that
stick around
every
for,
local
like, 8
show?
hours,
Yeah,
right?
I played a show like that.
You're not in
It's just
camera.
money. It's just money
Oh,
for
yeah,
people
you
that
are.
are booking it. It's like, oh yeah, give us all your ticket money unless you make. It's like you get all the money after 25 tickets, and you're like, oh sick, dude! I'll
shoulder
totally
back.
sell 125 tickets for fucking Club Red at 2 in the morning.
You're
I'm
almost
the
out
ticket
of frame.
seller
Paul.
master.
You gotta cozy up.
Come on, Paul.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyways,
COVID.
fuck Club Red, dude.
All right, one more question. Wrap it up.
Yeah, there's nothing right now.
There's nothing.
Nothing. Well, I have our little donate
nothing?
to Carter Drive Sessions thing up.
Do that. They're great.
Let's see.
Wonderful people.
So,
Okay, I got one last question from Amber. It's summertime, so what is your favorite album or band to play at the pool?
Ooh.
So what do you like to listen poolside?
Thorns.
Dirty Heads.
Dirty Heads is
Iration.
good.
Iration. Summertime, Iration, barbecue.
Beastie Boys.
Iration.
I thought you were gonna say 40 ounce for sure.
Paul does like the
Beastie Boys.
That's like the Stranded Island CD.
Got
Like
it.
Stranded got
Okay.
one CD.
Okay, that's fair.
I picked 40 ounces
That's
because
fair.
it's got everything on it. It's all
It's got
every
like 8
genre.
genres.
Oh,
What
yeah,
did,
yeah.
what did you
I won't
pick,
get too
Sam?
bored.
Did you pick anything?
I won't
Dirty
get too
Heads.
Dirty
Cabin by the
Heads.
Sea, probably. It's a great fucking record.
Dirty Heads are good.
Yeah. It's not my go-to record, but
Paul's
it's my
Boutique.
go-to
I did a-
like ocean seaside shit.
I did a whole tour with Dirty Heads
Oh,
summers
shit.
ago.
That's awesome.
Well, with Iration, but it was Iration.
How I
Dirty
spent
Heads.
my
That's
summer
sick.
vacation.
That
Bouncing Souls. Bouncing Souls.
Bouncing Souls. That's a good one. It's a good poolside one.
Paul likes the punk
I
rock
like
by
Me
the
First
pool.
in the Gimme Gimmes by the pool.
Oh, dude,
That's a
yeah.
good
Those are good too.
pool
Those are
thing
good
too.
Only the good
What-
die young.
What about you, Tyvin?
Whatever you play, I like it all.
You like it all.
Whatever you're playing.
He likes it
I
all.
don't have a
likes
pool,
it
so
all.
by your pool.
So if you don't want to
Iration.
donate, you could
Ballyhoo.
also
Pepper's
you could
good
also
pool
buy
music.
merch.
Pepper and Ballyhoo.
Ooh, buy some merch. They got some cool
see here.
merch.
We have shirts. We have masks.
And they
We
got
got
cool
masks.
graphics too. On
And
their
now
videos.
in pretty much all of Arizona, you have to wear a mask in any public place. So you should just buy one of ours and wear that everywhere you go.
Yep.
a fact.
Carter Drive Sessions masks. You could
Yeah.
also buy Miles to Nowhere masks. Miles to Know chaosmerch.com/Miles to Nowhere. We have new colors of shirts out right now.
There's a green one.
There's a green one. There's a red one. There's I think there's koozies on there now. There's pop sockets. There's phone cases.
What the fuck is a pop socket?
Oh,
He's got one. That's a pop. Kind of. Almost.
all the kids
Yeah,
are
he does
using
have
them.
What you do?
Yeah, well, I use it to fuck with it, and then I also have a thing in my car.
Is it
so
like
I
a
can-
fidget spinner?
a little
It's
bit.
so that when you're
makes your
drunk
iPhone
looking at your phone at
fidget
night, it
spinner.
doesn't
Yeah,
fall
so
in your
you
face
can
in
do that.
bed.
And then I have a thing in my car, so I can put it up for my map, and it just stays in the center console. It's
Oh, I have
pretty cool.
I have a holder that does that.
Yeah, but I have a pop socket.
You need a Miles to Nowhere
A pop
pop
socket.
socket.
I use it for a kickstand a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great for fucking like watching a fucking video.
Oh, boy.
Great.
See, Ty knows what's
Good
up.
shit.
No, it's cool.
They've got many utilities.
There's water bottles.
Yeah, there you go.
There's coffee cups.
Perfect
I'm
time.
still
Is there
talking
an air
about.
freshener too? Do
I think
Someone
there's
has an air
one coming.
freshener. Someone here
Chaos
has an
Merch
air-
has air fresheners, and I think we're getting air fresheners.
What do they smell like?
Post show Miles to Nowhere.
Farts and dive bars.
Gross.
No, it's not gross. It's part of the creeper pack. We talked about it last week. Yeah. It comes
I think that's
with
gonna do it.
it comes with 3 shots.
Oh,
Jameson, apple juice, and pea. And you just kind of pick
Ew.
one.
That's terrible.
It's a roulette
And
sort
there's
of
one
game.
person that is not going to be real happy.
Anyways, please subscribe, you guys. Hang out, buy some merch, hit us up.
Rich always gets
Yeah.
We'll be back next Sunday.
Thanks,
Paul, who's
everybody.
playing? Paul, who's here next Sunday?
What's next? What's the date?
July.
Sunday,
No.
Four Banger.
Oh, Four Banger.
Banger.
Next
Oh,
week.
What is
shit,
the date?
Four Banger's so good.
really
the
good.
28th. Four Banger.
Four Banger.
That's so sick.
Four Banger.
28.
All right, hold on. I got to cue up the music.
Okay.
So
Alright.
you guys tell
Next week, Fort
Sam,
Banger
tell a funny
and an
story.
opener. We don't know who
Funny
yet.
story. Can I
The
just plug
opener's
the
gonna
stuff
be-
that are coming out?
Is going to be me
TBA.
rapping.
Uh-oh.
TBA.
Sounds fun.
Who is it?
Kristen's making my beats for me,
I'm
and
making
I'm going
beats.
to rap.
Sick.
Making beats in the garage
Great.
right now.
In case you weren't watching, I got a
That
record coming
sounds
out pretty soon here. We're recording it with Matt
great.
Alderwood, and I have an EP that just came out called "It's Really Gonna Suck for Now." It's available on Spotify and iTunes and all that shit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't suck. It's gonna be pretty
It
sweet.
doesn't suck. Yeah,
Pretty sweet, but it's called.
yeah. It's really gonna suck for now.
It's really gonna suck for now. But it doesn't suck.
I wrote that name right before all this stuff happened, and it became really, really relevant once it came out. So,
Cool. Well, thanks for being here.
thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
having
Had
me.
a lot of
It
fun.
was a
Thank you
good
for having
time,
me.
good
You guys are
time.
Fantastic.
We hope you enjoyed your complimentary
White
Claw.
water
Claw.
and a white claw.
I sure did. It was the which flavor was it?
We'll send you a bill for everything else.
all right, that makes sense. I get it.
You just send it to Paul.
Send you an
Go from there.
invoice.
Later, everybody.
Hey! Cool.
I gotta pee so bad.
I can't believe everybody
lie down together, and it came out of nowhere. We were just sitting talking, and then this cycling of energy started occurring, and it was very intense that we were basically could not talk, could not move, and we just had to lie there together, and the energy started cycling through us, kind of a circle pattern. So it was from my crown to his crown, and down him and out his feet, and then up my feet, and it went on like this for a long time, probably almost an hour. My beloved says that it was over an hour. When it started, it was light out, and then when it finished, it was dark out. For me, it felt very quick, but it was so strong. Something like when the Kundalini comes in and you're feeling this intense energy, that's high voltage energy. That's exactly what it felt like.